This is Georges Braque, still life with a bottle of rum, which dates from the spring of 1914. I looked at this painting to try understanding the sequences and the processes that the artist was going through, that either are on the surface or sometimes emanate from under the surface. I was stunned by the thinness of the canvas and how almost transparent the paint layer is. We start to see a green paint layer showing through the brushstroke right here. He obviously started the composition in a very different way, using different colors. And I thought, actually, maybe just by looking at it against the light, as one would actually look at a piece of paper through the light, I started seeing things appearing. He actually used this green paint layer in many different places early on. The other thing that was revealed with transmitted light, Braque, instead of having the paper going this way, had another paper in this orientation. And more importantly, I saw the headlines of this paper that was very different from this one. This told us right away that this was Le Petit Provençal, which was a regional newspaper from the south of France, where, of course, Braque and Picasso spent many summers. Another really striking feature that appeared with transmitted light was all the little pinholes showing through. It was just like a constellation of pinholes throughout the whole canvas. I started making the connection between the shapes that we see on the surface and also under the surface, meaning that he would probably have cut out pieces of paper and pinned them very strategically in order to work out his composition. This is a very interesting thing for me because I've never seen an artist almost drawing like this on his canvas. He's not drawing, but he's physically using cutout shapes. This to me was really the most interesting revelation about his technique and his process. In a way, it's really nice 100 years later to be able to kind of get in the secret and, really making a discovery about his very interesting idiosyncratic approach to painting.